So good evening. Am I audible? So good evening. Am I audible?
Audible.
Yes. So here in this class we are going to see compound interest. Okay. So let us see the some basics about the compound interest, and then we will start the class here. So basics is important. So before that, what do you mean by simple interest? So simple interest is calculated with respect to the principal for any number of years. Okay. Here in a compound interest, let us see some basic introduction about that so that you will get some clarifications some idea. So here this person, okay, this person then here bank or some other person, okay, this person one and then person two. Actually this person bought some money from P2, okay, or else this bank lent, okay, some money to this person one, to this P1 with a compound interest, with a compound interest, okay. So in every year, so in end of the year, or else you can take some fixed period is given, means some 3 years 4 years, so like that they'll give us some fixed period. Suppose here that person is not paying any interest for that fixed period or this end of the year, which means that interest becomes due, okay. After this interest, okay, that due amount is added to the principal, okay, this due is added to the principal. So for this total amount, for this total amount, okay, which becomes, okay, this due plus principal will become now some amount, okay. For this amount, that interest has been calculated repeatedly, okay. So then you call this as a compound interest. Clear the concept first? Clear? Having any doubts? No doubt, right? Or anybody having a doubt?
Clear, sir.
Clear. Fine. So the some basic concepts are here. Okay. The amount A is due after T years. When the principal is given on the compound interest at the rate or percent per annum, then the amount is equal to principal into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power T. So you know the compound interest, okay, that amount is equal to principal plus compound interest. By this you will get a CI, that compound interest is equal to A minus P. You know the value of A, then you know P, then simply taking P as a common, then you will get a P into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power T minus 1. So some books or some teachers will mention, instead of T they will mention as a N, okay, that is also correct. So here this T defines for the number of time period, or else simply you can take these as a time period, okay. Then one more. So here in order to calculate the rate of interest, you can use this one. So A by P, A by P, then rising power 1 by T on both sides, then here Listen carefully. From this equation only we are deriving that a by p, which is equal to 1 plus r by 100 the whole power t. If you bring this t towards LHS, then it will become a by t the whole power t. Then 1 plus r by 100. Then so that 1 will become here to a LHS. Then a by p the whole power 1 by t minus 1. So this is nothing but r by 100. Then you can calculate that. So r is equal to a by p the whole power t minus 1, so which is equal to 100%. So here to calculate the rate of interest you can take this one. Okay, so now some other topics are there. So they will provide you the principal, then the duration, then the rate of interest. These things they will give you. Suppose the question is dealing with the compounded annually, then you can use this formula. Interest is compounded half-yearly. Listen carefully. Half-yearly means either you can use this one or this one. Okay, here 2t. Okay, for a year. So therefore 2t here. Then r by 2. R by 2. That r by 2 you can modify as r by 200. You can use this one if the question is dealing with the half-yearly. If the question is dealing with the quarterly, then r by 4. Here power is 40. Simple. Then this is very important. When the rate of interest is R1 percentage, R2 percentage, and R3 percentage. So this is for the first year, then this is for the second year, and this is for the third year. Then in order to calculate the amount, simply multiply the principal with 1 plus R1 by 100, which means that percentage for the first year, then the principal with respect to the second year, and then third year, you can find easily. So now after this I will give you a simple question. Okay, a lot of questions are there, so let us start with a simple question so that you people will understand a basic question. Okay, so I'm going to give you a basic question only apart from the question provided here. So let us start with some basic question. So for example, Vinith invested an amount. This is a question. If you want, you can take amount of rupees 20,000 in a scheme. So for 3 years at a 10% CA compound interest. What amount? Say those who are going to appear for the group exams, learn this thing. Since UPSC is not providing this kind of simple interest, compound interest topic nowadays, but you need to aware of these topics. So we need to invest an amount of rupees 20,000 in a scheme for 3 years at a 10% compound interest. What amount will we need to get on maturity? Which means you need to find out A. Okay. We need to invest an amount means he has invested means whatever the initial that a person is investing, that is going to be the principal. Okay. Then T has been provided. Then R has been provided. You need to calculate A. So here
2060.
Fine. So here A is equal to P into, right, 1 plus R by 100 the whole power n. So you can use this one. So here 20,000, right? 20,000. Then listen, 1 plus R is nothing but what? 10 by 100 the whole power 3. So this is equal to 20,000. Here 1010 cancel. Then 11 by 10 plus 1, 11 by 10. So whole cube, therefore 3 times. Then 1, 2, 3 zeros cancel. So which is equal to 20 into What is 11 cube? 121 into 11. So 121 into
1331.
11. Huh. 1331.
31.
So 2 times, right? 10 will be the 2662. So this is one method. You can go with PCG method also, but uh, it's quite calculative. If you are doing the PCG method, somewhat you need some calculative works. So shall we move on to the next question? Clear this question? How to solve this kind of questions? Anu understanding Ismail understanding
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Fine. So here, listen. Next question. If rupees 15,000 has been lent out at a 10% annual compounding, so which means that compound interest annually. So what is the, we need to find out the R here. What is the interest for the third year? What is the interest for the third year? What is the interest for the third year? If you are doing now, I will wait, or else I will do. Listen, some logic here. 15,000. So listen. So this is initial, right? This is initial. Okay. Has been lent out at the 10% annual compound. 10% means 1,500. So then this, listen carefully, you are using the common interest. Then therefore this interest plus principal will become the new principal of the next year. Understood or not? Then 16500. Then again 10%. Then 1650. Then this will added with the 1650. Therefore what would be the principal of this one? 18150, right? Isn't it? Therefore
Yes, sir.
this is the principal. Listen carefully. This is the principal for the first year. This is the principal for the second year. The question is dealing with the what is the interest for the third year. Interest is going to be the 10% of this amount. What is the 10% of this amount?
1815.
1815. So therefore that is going to be the answer. This is the interest for third year. Clear? Huh? Anybody having a doubt? I have not applied any formula, just using a logic. Anybody having a doubt? If the question is dealing with what would be the amount at the end of third year, then you need to add 18150 plus 1815. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Fine. So here the concept is, this is the interest for the first year. This is the interest for the second year. This is the interest for the third year for this rate of interest. I hope everyone is clear with the concepts. See, a lot of problems are there, but I am just providing your solution. Suppose the question is dealing with the whatever we are discussing, learn these things. So UPSC may not ask out of this area. So they may give some application. Okay. So the compound interest on rupees 20,000 at 5% per annum is rupees 2050. After a certain number of years, after a certain number of years, what is the time period? What is the time period in number of years? A compound interest on rupees 20,000 at 5%, 20,000 at 5% per annum is rupees after a certain number of years. So what is the time period here? You just assume that the time period as X. Okay. Here the question is the total time period. Okay, that you need to calculate. Time period only you need to calculate. That you can take it as a X. First of all, identify the total
Sir,
amount
2
for
years.
that.
2 years.
2 years.
Hmm.
Correct. Here, listen carefully. That interest amount has been provided. Okay, common interest has been provided. So principal is equal to 20,000. Then the interest is equal to what? 2050. Then the amount will become 22050. You know A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power T. T only you need to identify. This indirectly provided and this also provided. Then this also provided 1 plus 5 by 100 the T. This only you need to calculate here. Okay. So here 22050 by, listen carefully here, 100 not 5, 100 not 5 by 100 the whole power T. Listen very carefully. This 105 by 100 is going to be this one also. But what would be the power? That only you need to identify. That only you need to identify. Or else just cancel this. If you cancel this, it will become 21 by 20. Then you can write here 20, then here 21 the whole power T. So that you need to equate here. The power would be the answer. Power would be the answer. So shall we cancel this 0 0? We can cancel this 0 0. So therefore, what would be the answer here? Surely it is going to be the 20. Right. 20.
441 by 400.
Yes, correct. Correct. So this is going to be the 20. Yeah. Then what you have to do is just to divide this with this one. 20. Then what is going to be the answer? No, not this one. So here, in order to get a 20 here, okay, you are just writing 21. So what would be the power? What would be the power?
2.
2. Right. You are cancelling by using the same table. Right. So if you want, we go with the previous step also. So obviously here 400, then obviously here 441, then 21 the whole square becomes 441, then 20 into 20 becomes this one. Then you need to equate the powers. Therefore T is equal to 2 years. Clear? Yes or no? Anybody having a doubt? No doubt means we will move. We will move on with the next one. Shall we move on with the next one?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay. So, this is a UPSC kind of question. Okay. So UPSC may give. Okay. Take that word, may give. If the compound interest on a certain sum for 3 years at a 20% is rupees 34944, what would be the simple interest? What would be the simple interest on the same sum at the same rate and same time period? You may get this kind of question. So question is, what would be the simple interest on the same sum? Here, what is the given? So the given is, if the compound interest on a certain sum, compound interest has been provided. 34. This is important model. Okay, 34944. Then R is provided as 20%. Then T is provided as 3. So you know formula, right? As compound interest is equal to Ci plus 1 plus R by 100 the whole power T. So here the compound interest is going to be the 34944. So which is equal to principal. I don't know the principal. Okay, certain sum. That a certain sum is nothing but a P itself. Then 1 plus R is nothing but 20 by 100 here 3. Okay. Then you can calculate this. Okay. So this is, wait, first of all let us calculate A, then we will calculate CA. Okay. This is A. A is equal to P into. So find out A first. So what is the A? A is going to be the P into 0 cancel. Then 12 by 10. 12 by 10 is nothing but 1.2 the whole cube. So 1.2 the whole cube is nothing but a 1.2 into 1.2. 12, 144. Then again 1.2. So therefore here 8, again 8, 2, 4, 4, 1, 8, 2, 1. So therefore 3 decimal. Therefore 1.728p. So this is nothing but A. After finding out A. Okay. After finding out A, you know the common interest, right? What is common interest? You know the amount is equal to principal plus CI. So therefore A minus P, which is equal to CI. A is nothing but 1.728p minus P, which is equal to CI. That is CI value, you know. Substitute here. CI is nothing but 34944. After finding out this, it will become 0.728p. So which is equal to 34944. Then P is equal to 34944 by 0.728. So anybody divide? by using, or else we have to multiply this thing with respect to three decimals there, na? We have to multiply with 1,000. Okay, then it will become, so find out the exact value here. What is the P? 34944 by 728. Anybody using calculator? What is the answer?
48,000, sir.
P is equal to 48,000. After finding out for this principle, find out the simple interest with respect to same rate and the same time. So same sum means what? That P. So just find out the value of find the value. So here I'm continuing here. Okay. So here SI. Okay, simple interest you need to calculate for P is nothing but a 4800. R is nothing but 20. T is nothing but 3 by 100. 0000. Then 00. Then 6 into 48. 648 are
288.
288. 288. So this is the answer, final answer. Clear? Anybody having a doubt? No, right? This is one model. Okay. Shall we move on with the next question? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes means we will
Yes,
move
sir.
on, move on. Or else if you are
Yes,
having a
sir.
doubt, please clarify. No doubt means we will move on with the next question. So here I will give you some. Wait.
சார் அதுக்கு வேற மெத்தட் இருக்கா சால்வ் பண்ண?
வேற என்ன மெத்தட் வேணும்? So here you need to calculate a principal, then you need to calculate with that principle only you need to find out the simple interest.
இல்ல சார், அந்த பாயிண்ட் வேல்யூ எல்லாம் இருக்கா, அதுக்கு கால்குலேஷன் டஃபா இருக்கு உங்களுக்கு.
கால்குலேஷன் பண்ணி தான் ஆகணும். அண்டர்ஸ்டுடா?
இது புரியுது சார், வேற எதுவும் ஷார்ட்கட் இருக்கான்னு கேக்குறேன்.
எந்த ஷார்ட்கட் யூஸ் பண்ணாலும் கால்குலேட்டிவ் பண்ணி தானே ஆகணும். ஸோ சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ப்ராப்ளம் பொறுத்த வரையும் கால்குலேஷன் வந்து வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஓகேவா?
ஓகே சார்.
Fine. So here, so we start with some basic problem. So actually I thought to discuss this one. Which one? This one. Listen, we will come back to this problem later. Okay. So find this one. In how many years the sum of rupees will become this one if the rate of compound interest is 4.5% per annum? Here which is P, which is A, this and all you know, right? Basic problem only. A is equal to 10920.25. P is equal to 10,000. R is equal to 4.5. We need to find out T. You know the basic formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power T. So therefore 10920.25 by, I'm just bringing that here itself. Then 1 plus R is nothing but 4.5 by 100, then whole power T. So therefore you can calculate the remaining part. 5 times listen, 5 20s are here 9s are, okay, then it will become 20.9 by 20 the whole power t. The same thing is going to be here, but you need to
Sir,
find out the
2
power.
years. Two,
Huh?
2 years.
2 years correct,
Yes, sir.
correct. So therefore 2 year, so therefore t is equal to 2 years. Clear? Anybody having a doubt here?
No, sir.
No. Fine. I'm moving with the next problem. Find the compound interest on rupees 8,000, okay, at 15% per annum for 2 years, 4 months compound annually. Listen, why I am provided this question is the here is dealing with a year and then month. Suppose, listen, take this note, okay. Suppose if the time is dealing with this much of year and then this much, okay, in a mixed fraction, then you can apply that a is equal to principal into 1 plus r by 100 the whole power t. Then you can apply p by q into r by 100, okay, p by q into r by 100. Separately you can do to solve this kind of problem, okay. So you may get with respect to your group 1 exams like that, okay. Since many people will struggle with this year and months there na, so they may get some confusions, then they will mark unnecessary random things. Don't do such a thing. So this is the procedure. So you can take the time is equal to, suppose if the time is in the mixed fraction, then take that as a 1 plus r by 100 the whole power t, then into p by q uh, into r by 100, okay. So with this you can solve this problem in a simple manner. So here the t has been provided, okay, 2 years, listen carefully here, 2 years 4 months, okay. So convert that a year, convert in terms of a year. So therefore 2 years, okay, so everything convert in terms of a year. So year 2, that 4 month can be divided, okay, 4 month na, you can calculate that 4 by 12, okay, per year, right, 12 months. So or else you can take this as a 2 1 by 3 years. Clear? 4 month can be, you can call that as a 1 by 3 year. Clear? So after this, so now that t is nothing but 2, p by q is nothing but 1 by 3. Then you can easily solve. Amount is equal to principal into 1 plus the r, right? R is nothing but here 15 by 100, then the whole power t. T is nothing but what? Listen carefully, t is nothing but 2, okay. Then 1 plus, okay, oh, oh, 1, wait, or else you do one thing, you bring inside, okay, or else just do one thing, I will change here p into 1 plus r by 100 the whole power uh, t again into 1 plus p by Q R by 100. Take this one. Okay. Take this one and apply here. So then it will become 1 plus, now that P by Q is nothing but a 1 by 3. So into R is nothing but a 15 by 100. Okay. Then simplify. Here 8000. Here you can cancel this with the, or else you can go with another method. So 100 plus 15 is nothing but 115, right? 115 by 100 the whole square. Then here you can cancel 5 times. So therefore here 105 by 100. Okay. You can use this one if t is in terms of a mixer fraction. Then you go by cancellation also. So here it will become 23, right? 23 by 20. Then again 2 times, right? Power is 2. Therefore again 23 by 20. Then here 21 by 20. Okay. Then you can cancel 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Then 8 also cancel. 2 4s are, then 4 2s are 8, that cancel. So here we need to multiply here. So therefore amount is equal to what? 23 the whole square, 589, nah? Isn't it? No, not 589, 489, nah? 23 into 23, 23 into 23, 484,
529.
480,
529, sir.
yes, 529 into 21. So 529 into 529 into 21. So that is the amount. So what is the amount here?
11,109.
11,109. So that is the amount. But the question is dealing with the compound interest. Okay. So CA is nothing but a right? Amount is equal to P plus CI. CA is nothing but A minus B. So calculate this. So here A is nothing but a 11109. P is nothing but what?
8,000.
So then you can
3,109.
rupees. So this is the compound interest. Okay, this is another model. So have you seen last 3 to 4 years question paper? Is there any question related to the simple interest or compound interest with respect to UPSC? Have you ever seen recent 5-year question paper? Any one of you seen? No, right? I think no. Why you people are struggling? Haven't seen 5 years question paper? What happened to Rajshekhar? Rajshekhar, you seen any question with respect to simple interest, compound interest?
Sir, last year data analysis மாதிரி ஒரு question வந்த மாதிரி
Statement
ஞாபகம்
is
இருக்கு.
located.
You mean with respect to data interpretation?
Statement.
Data
State
sufficiency, yeah.
sufficiency, yes.
Okay, fine. But not direct questions, right? Nowadays, no direct questions.
Yes.
What will be the compound interest on rupees? Compound interest on rupees 4,000 in 4 years at 8% per annum if the interest is calculated half-yearly. We have seen a problem, right? We have seen the formula here. Half-yearly means you can use A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 power 2t. So you can apply that one here. Okay. So here principal is equal to 4,000. So R is equal to 8%. So T is equal to 4. So here the question is dealing with the half yearly. So half yearly means the rate of interest will become 4%. Clear? Or else you can go with this method.
Yes, sir.
So A is equal to P into 1 plus R. If you are taking R here, then you have to put 200 here. Then 2T. So which is equal to 4000 1 plus 8 by 200. So here 2T is nothing but 8. Please be very careful. You can use the first formula also. A is equal to P plus 1 P into 1 plus R by 200. Understood? Here 40. So that formula you can apply. So quarterly, yeah. Half yearly means 2T. So that you can apply your R by 2 by 100. Okay. The R by 2 will become 4%. But here we are using this one. You can go with this direct method also. So then it will become 4000 into 1 plus 4 by 100. So same only here. 4 by 100. Then here 125. Then A is equal to 4000. Then 26 by 25 the whole power 8.
25.
Okay. Then how could you calculate this? One point something, right? Isn't it? Here this one is 1 point something. Just
1.04.
1.04 the whole power 8. So what is the
Yes,
answer
sir.
here? Exact answer. Anybody use calculator? Just I am showing you some sample questions. Okay, you may not get this kind of questions in the exam, but you have to be aware of this kind of models. That is why I am providing. Anybody having a calculator? That is mobile calculator you use, any one of you. 1.26 divided by 25 the whole power 8. Then simply multiply with 4000. Hey, what is the answer? Shall I do? Wait, having calculator.
Sir, 5474.
5474.
74.27.
27. Fine. So the 5474.27 minus 4000. So it becomes 1474.28. So that is going to be the interest approximately, or else you can take 27 also, not an issue. So this is with respect to half yearly. Listen, then this is with respect to quarterly. Okay, this question is with respect to quarterly. I am just avoiding this question. Okay, since if people have to multiply 4 times, okay, whatever be the answer, so I am just eliminating this question. So then this question we will do. The difference between compound interest and the simple interest on a certain sum of money at 5% per annum for 2 years is 15. Find the sum. This kind of question also we need to practice. The difference between the compound interest and the simple interest on the certain amount of money at 5%. So difference has been provided. Okay. So let us take that sum has been 100 rupees. Then calculate the simple interest. P R T 2 years. by 100, so which is equal to 10. Compound interest, what is the compound interest? Compound interest P, right, into 1 plus R by 100 the T all power T, right? All power T is nothing but a 2 here minus again P. Okay, so that 100, then 100 here 20 times, then 20 plus 1 21, 21 the whole square. Okay, so therefore this one minus 100, then 0 0 cancel, so therefore 441, right? 441 by 4 minus 100, then 441 minus 400 by 4, so it will become 41 by 4. So this is nothing but a CI. The question is dealing with the difference. Okay, so the difference CI minus SI, so which is equal to 41 by 4 minus 10, so which is equal to 1 by 4. If difference is 1 by 4, the sum is 100. What is the difference? Difference is 15. 15, in order to get the 15, what we have to do? We have to multiply with the 60 here. Then you will get the 15. So here sum also you have to multiply with the 60 here. So then it will become 6000. Clear, huh? This model? Understood, huh? Anybody having a doubt? Doubt, If you are having a doubt, please clarify.
Sir, last step, can you explain?
I'll explain. 1 by 4 for this difference 100 rupees. Sum is 100. But the difference here is 15. In order to get the 15, what we have to do? 60. 1 by 4 into 60, it will become 15. So the difference is 15. In order to get the 15, we have to multiply the 60 on both sides. So therefore the difference, to get the difference as a 15, we have multiplied 60 here to the LHS. The same way you have to multiply it with the RHS, that the amount. So therefore 100 into 60, it will become 6000 rupees. Clear, huh?
Yes, sir.
So please aware of this kind of questions. Okay, this kind of question you may expect in your state public service commission. Shall we move on with the next question? Yes means we move on.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Huh.
sir.
Here the same. The question is dealing with the rate of interest. The question is dealing with the rate of interest. But the previous one is amount. Actually, please take note of it. This question was asked in RRB exam. Sorry, RB exam, not RRB. RB exam. This question was asked in RB exam. You may expect this kind of question in your state bank. Then whatever by the banking exam, you can expect this kind of questions. The difference between the compound interest and simple interest on a certain amount of rupees 15,000. Interest on an amount rupees 15,000 for 2 years. Okay, in rupees 96. What is the rate of interest per annum? Okay, you need to calculate the rate of interest. The question is CA minus SI is nothing but 96. You know CA, right? P into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power n. N is nothing but a 2 minus P. Minus SA is nothing but a PRT, right? PRT. PRT is nothing but 2 years by 100. So which is equal to 96. So you can take 15,000 as a common from throughout the equation. So therefore 1 plus r by 100 the whole square, here minus 1, since we are taking 15,000 as a common, then this minus you have to bring here, so minus 2r by 100, which is equal to 96. 2r by 100, which is equal to 96. Then you know the basic formula, right? You know the basic formula, a plus b the whole square, a square plus b square, 100 into 100, plus 2ab plus 2ab. So here minus 1 minus 2r by 100, which is equal to 96. This gets cancelled, 1 and 1 gets cancelled. Clear? Then 15,000 into r square by, okay, 4 zeros, so which is equal to 96. I'm cancelling here, 1 2 3 zeros, 3 zeros cancel. Then r square is nothing but what, 96, right? 96 into 10, 96 into 10 by 15. We can cancel, right? Further, here 3 times, here 2 times, again we can cancel 96 with 3 table. Yes, we can cancel this 32 times, right? 32 times. Therefore r square is equal to 64, r is equal to 8%.
64. 8.
Clear how to proceed this kind of problems? It's a purely for your State Public Service Commission only. I am doing this today. Okay, purely State Public Service Commission, or else any other
I know
exams.
one shortcut formulas.
Yes, yes.
If it is for 2 years, the difference between CA and the SA will be P into R by 100 whole power 2.
Correct. That is also you can take for 2 years. Okay, CA minus SA is equal to P into R by 100 the whole square. That you can apply. That one, right?
Yes, sir.
That you can apply. Method 2. This is method 2. What he has mentioned is that is method 2 for 2 years. Listen carefully. For t is equal to, you can use this one. CA minus SA is equal to P into R by 100 the whole square. So what is CA minus? So here, so what is P? 15,000. So therefore R square by this one. Then 1 2 3 1 2 3. Then here you will get this step. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
This also you can use. This is the shortcut one. For 3 years also some formula there, but it's quite difficult to remember the formula. Suppose if you know this, then if you practice by using these things, surely you can apply this. And for 3 years, CA minus SI is equal to what? PR square by that one, right?
So same one. P into R by 100 the whole square. Extra there will be R by 100 plus 3.
R by 100
plus 3.
correct. That also you can apply. Clear? Suppose if you don't know, then you have to go with this method one. Suppose quite difficult to remember this method 2 formula means, then you have to go with this one. Then shall we move on with the next question?
Yes, sir.
This kind of models also simple question only, but practice this kind of question. It's a simple questions. Surely you may get this kind of simple question sometimes directly. So but what rate percentage you need to calculate the R. What rate percentage component does a sum becomes 9. Sum means principal. Suppose principal is equal to x, a is equal to 2x. Sorry, a is equal to 9x. 9-fold in 2 years.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, A is equal to 9x. So your T has been provided as 2. Okay, compound interest. So then A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power T. You can apply here 9x, here x, then 1 plus R by 100 the whole square, then xx gets cancelled. So therefore, taking square root on both sides, then it will become 3 here, 1 plus R by 100. Then 2 is equal to R by 100. How to 3 minus 1. So therefore R is equal to, just cross multiply this, you will get 200%. Clear? Huh? Yes or no? For this also shortcut there, but for
Yes,
everything
sir.
you need a shortcut for this one. For this also shortcut there, but you people need to remember some formulas like this thing. Suppose R is equal to what? 100 into some m into 1 by t minus 1. This you can apply here 100. Okay, this becomes this much na, that is going to be the m. Okay, then 1 by t is nothing but what? 1 by t is nothing but 2. So therefore you can apply this one also. So 100 into square root of 9 is nothing but 3. 3 minus 1 is nothing but 2. 100 into 2 is nothing but 200. You can use this this method also. Okay, clear? But the red color is the proper method, so black is the shortcut method. Shall I move on with the next question?
Yes, sir.
For what trade? Actually, this question model we have done, right? Model we have done, this one A, P,
Yes, sir.
N. Then you have to equate LHS and RHS. You need to equate the powers. Clear? Or if people
Yes, sir.
want to do you people do, not an issue. What rate percentage? The question is dealing with rate percentage, not the T. So therefore find R here. If it is T, then you have to make LHS and RHS equal, then equate the powers. So that is with respect to the finding the T. But here the question is dealing with what R you need to calculate here. So A is nothing but a 88200. P is nothing but 80000. Then T is nothing but 2. So the same thing. So A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power T. So A is nothing but 88200. P is nothing but this one. So which is equal to 1 plus R by 100 the whole power 2. Then it will become 2020 cancel. Then so then 2 table 441 by 400. So taking square root, then it will become 21 by 20. So which is equal to 1 plus R by 100. Then bring this towards, okay, so therefore R by 100, which is equal to 21 by 20 minus 1. So therefore 1 by 20. Yeah, so therefore here 5 times, then cross multiply, R is equal to 5%. Anybody having a doubt? No, right?
No doubt, sir.
No doubt. Fine. Wait. Next question. So effective annual rate. This purely based, this kind of question purely for your uh, banking exams and LEC exams. Anybody want to learn this one? Effective annual rate of interest corresponding to the nominal rate of. Anybody wants to learn?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So here the question is dealing with the, in order to find the effective rate of interest. Suppose if you are going for a banking exams, then this kind of question you need to practice. Okay, so have you seen the SBI notification? I think some notification came now. State Bank of India probationary officer notification. PO. See na, Ismail? No
Yes. நிறைய பார்த்தேன் சார், கிளர்க்கும் போட்டிருந்தாங்க, இதுவும் போட்டிருந்தாங்க. ஆனா அதெல்லாம் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இல்லை சார்.
Okay, good. Group 1 எதிரியாப்பா?
குரூப்
Very good. So find the effective rate corresponding to your stated rate of 6% compound semi-annually. Semi-annually means which one? This formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 power 2t. You can apply that formula here. Okay. So A is equal to P. You don't know P, right? Take that P as a 100. Okay. Then 1 plus R is nothing but a 6%. 6 by 200, right here. 200. Then here 2t. 2t. T is nothing but a annual rate means 1. Then 100. I am not using any formula here. Just whatever the formula we are having, that only I am applying here. Half a na, that formula we are having. So then you can cancel this 3 by 100. The whole square. Then it will become 103 by 100. 103 by 100. Okay. 103 by 100. 1.03. So the whole square will become 1.03. So anybody calculate quickly. 20, then 13, right? 13 into 1, 13 into this one, isn't it? Not 13, 103.
10.3.
No, 103, right?
106.09.
106.09. So now 106.09. So initially what would be the principal? 100. Then subtract these two. 106 minus 100. So which is equal to 6.09. So this is the interest amount you are getting. So therefore effective rate of interest which is equal to 6.09%. Okay. Since we are calculating with respect to the 100. But the question is dealing with monthly, then what will you do? The question is dealing with half yearly. But if the question is dealing with monthly, then what will you do? Listen. A bank pays interest of 4.9% compounded monthly. Then what will you do? Just tell me, simple logic. Monthly means what?
1 by 12.
Yes, simple. Or else I will just give you simple formula. Suppose, listen carefully here. The effective rate is nothing but the compound interest by principal. Okay. So this is the basic formula you need to take out. The effective RC is nothing but the effective rate. So which is nothing but the compound interest by principal. Compound interest is nothing but what? Amount minus P by P. Okay. So with this logic you can derive some formula. That formula is nothing but 1 plus R by M the whole power M minus 1. Okay. Suppose, okay, if the question is dealing with the month, you can go with this one, or else you can go with the previous one, whatever Rashaka mentioned, 12. So now, so RC is equal to what? R by 12, right? So RC is equal to what? 1 plus, what is R here? 0.49. So 4.9% is nothing but 0.49. Then M is nothing but 12, right? Then here 12, then minus 1. Apply here to find out these things. Okay. it's quite difficult to solve. And just I'm giving you hint, okay, how to proceed this kind of problems. Okay, then
Why is it 0.4?
4.9 no?
4.1. Yes, sir.
4.9 can be 4.9 divided by 100 no? Therefore
But
0.4.
for other sums, if r is equal to this, means we will substitute as it is. But here alone,
no,
oh,
I have calculated here, or else you have to put 100 here in the denominator. 4. Clear?
oh, okay,
4.9
sir.
100 into 12.
Yes, sir.
This also you can go, not an issue. But this and all, you may actually, I think, wait, I will tell you exactly. Okay, actually, this question was asked in your SSC exam. SSC exam. Okay, that's why I'm provided this question. This question was asked in SSC exam. Okay, but this kind of question and all, not this kind, not this one, the previous one. Previous one asked in SSC exam, not this one. Just I'm giving you reference. Suppose if they are asking you with respect to monthly, then you have to go with the 12. Okay, clear? Previous question was SSC exam. Okay, so now few concepts are there with respect to population concepts are there. Okay, population concept you know, right? Population weight. This question also important, right? Before that we will complete the population question. So what is the concept for population here? Here actually let me give the concept and then we'll solve this question. If you are going with the group exams, then give importance to simple interest, compound interest, or else focus on some other area if you are focusing only on UPSC. Okay, sometimes there is a possibility to solve this kind of questions. It takes time. Okay, so if the original population of a town, okay, it's a concept here.
Sir, sorry to
Huh,
interrupt. I was
huh,
asking, can we leave this topic for UPSC?
not leave. Have some basic knowledge. Simple.
Sir, because it's going to take time.
Yes,
I'm feeling that.
obviously this will take a time in your examination hall.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but in order to avoid a question, suppose if you are having some basic knowledge, if the question is very simple, means with that basic knowledge you can able to solve now.
Yes, sir. But if
That is,
the digit is long, it's going to take time. That's the reason.
obviously if you can able to cross 40 questions without picking up this kind of questions, then well and good.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
fine. Then population n years. Okay, that is going to be the p dash. The question is dealing with this kind of things. Is then p dash is equal to p into 1 plus r by 100 the whole power n. Listen, the question is dealing with the increase. Increase means positive, decrease means negative. Now tell me the answer for this question. If the annual increase in the population of your town is 4%, the present population is 15625, what would be the population after 3 years? Decrease means decrease means negative only.
576.
17576. Wait. Correct. Since you need to calculate the p dash, so p is nothing but a 1,6. So you can use the PCG method also, but not required. 15625 into 1 plus 4 by 100 the whole power 3. So which is equal to, so here 25, yeah.
Yes, sir.
1 by 25 then 26 by 25. So you have used this one, huh?
Yes, sir.
Then you can have to cancel.
125 or 25. 625. Actually, 325 are that 15625, sir. Whole denominator and that one will cancel.
Fine. 25 the whole cube, right?
26 the whole cube. Yes, sir.
Then now what is the answer? 26 the whole cube is the answer. 17576 is the answer. This kind of question you need to just, if you are appearing for your group exams, then have some knowledge about this thing. Then wait, then now here, not here. Then three more questions are there. This question, okay. Subhash purchased a refrigerator on the terms that he is required to pay 1500. Okay. Followed payment is so what is the question here? Subhash purchased a refrigerator on the terms that he is required to pay rupees 1500 cash down payment, followed by 1020 at the end of the first year, 1003 at the end of the second year, and 990 at the end of the third year. Interest is charged at the 10% per annum. Calculate the cash price. Calculate the cash price. I don't know the actual cash price. Okay, let me take that cash price as X rupees. Cash price as X rupees. Okay. So what he has done is a down payment. Okay, cash down payment rupees 1500. Okay, 15,000. Sorry, 1500. So now this X becomes 1020 at the end of first year. At the end of first year. So therefore, amount, I don't know the principal, X, 1 plus interest is nothing but this one. Then what would be the X? So here 0.1, right? So therefore, you need to find out the value of X here. So X is equal to 0, cancel, then 0.1. So 1020, right? 1020 by, so here shall I write 10 by 11? Understood? Into, so actually this one is nothing but 11 by 10. Okay. So then if you cross multiply, it will become 10 by 11. Clear? Or else simply you can write 11 by 10. 11 by 10 is nothing but 1.1. Clear? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the answer for this one? Or else you can multiply here 10200 by 11. 10200 by 11. So obviously
927. 927.
Approximate
27.272.
2727. Fine. Then after this amount, okay, now this amount. So here at the end of the second year, amount is equal to 1003. Then y is equal to what? 1 plus 10, this one. Then calculate the y. Since second year, that is what I am writing here 2. Then it will become Here 0 0 cancel 0 0 cancel, or else 110 by, so let us take that way. You can take that way also. Okay, then 100 here 110 by 100 the whole square. So then y is equal to 100 into 100 by 110 into 110. So you can calculate this. So here 0 0 00 00 cancel, then 1 0 100,300 by 121. Divide. Anyone having calculator means use 8 to
828 9.
Correct? Yes, correct. Similarly, we have to calculate z also. So for z, what 990, which is equal to z into, so here whole cube, right? Third year, right? So therefore 1 plus 10 by 100 the whole cube. So if we calculate, then z will become 743.80. So now what you need to do is, in order to calculate the CP, cash price. Okay, so then the cash price will become all this amount. All this amount means what? 927.27 plus 828.92 plus 743.80. If you add everything, it will become approximately 4000. So that is the answer. But this kind of question and all,
Also 1500 first cash.
that we have to add. So totally 4000. Okay, wow. This kind of question and all quite so calculative. So therefore it is good to leave this kind of questions. Okay, then I'll give you this question 1 and 2. The two questions I'll give you. Just practice these two questions. So then we will discuss some models. So you are having a test, right? So let me wind up this class. Wait a minute. Let me conclude this class and then we will discuss here. Okay.